All you gotta do is just follow me on Instagram, and I'm picking random winners every day to be added to the wall, and one of you guys winning $100 every day as well. So if you guys wanna be next, just comment when done, share this with your friends. Let's go.
Guys, Jack Doherty just lost everything as all his businesses and scams have been exposed. Jack Doherty is now unable to make money. He's well known, but this time when he was seen back at his mother's house, it clearly showed that Jack is now out of money. That's why he's once again taking shelter with his parents. As you know, Jack recently tried to launch another crypto scam which got exposed to everyone. And not only that, he's now coming up with more scams and fake ways to gain fame. So what's really going on with Jack Doherty? Will he survive this downfall or not? Let's break it all down in this video. So as you guys know, Jack Doherty recently tried to launch a crypto scam, but it got brutally exposed. Now all his money-making ideas are gone. What will he do now? Maybe he's completely out of money and that's why he's back at his parents' house again. Right now, Jack has become one of the most hated people on the internet. When someone exposed a video where Jack was getting humiliated, you could clearly see he looked like just a random guy at some party because no one respects him anymore. No one is buying into his image or his fake activities. He's just showing up at events like some unwanted extra. And if you think Jack is finally going to stop, you're wrong. Now he's saying he'll give $100 per day to anyone who follows him on Instagram, and he's even writing the followers' names on the walls of his house. This is just another way of fooling people. Another kind of scam you'll see in this video.
I added this guy to the wall, and he won $100 on top of that because I threw a dart and it landed on him. So if you guys want to be next, all you gotta do is just follow me on Instagram, and I'm picking random winners every day to be added to the wall, and one of you guys winning $100 every day as well. So if you guys want to be next, just comment when done, share this with your friends. Let's go.
What, Jack? Your days have hit such a low that now you need to buy followers by giving away money? And not just any money, you're offering $100 per day? Really? I just want to ask, who do you think you are that writing people's names on your house wall with a marker is supposed to mean something? How does that benefit anyone? What profit does it bring to the people who follow you? And as for this $100 giveaway, is there even any proof that it's real? I can almost guarantee that if you ask around, you'll find people who followed Jack and didn't get a single penny. This whole thing smells like just another one of his fake giveaways. And it doesn't stop there. Jack is now going back to his old fake streams where he used to harass random people. Why? Because those shady stunts were what made him go viral before. Now he's thinking if he does the same garbage again, maybe he'll get famous one more time. Just watch how shameless Jack Doherty and his bodyguards have become. This is a whole new level of desperation.
All right, Dave, if you can protect me from the next person I bump into, I'll buy whatever you want from the mall.
All right, bet.
All right, here we go. What's up? All right, Dave, enough. We got it. You did it. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. I'll buy whatever you want from the mall now. You excited?
Tremendously.
Let's go. All right, Dave, where do you want to go?
I think Lego's right there, though.
Oh, you want some Legos? Okay, we can go to the Lego store. Guys, Dave definitely deserves this because without him, I don't know if I'd be alive right now.
Exactly. All this chaos was caused by both of you. Jack does all the shady stuff, and his bodyguard is just there to help him escape. Obviously, Jack surrounds himself with people who are just as chaotic and trashy as he is, but when it's time to face real consequences, his bodyguard can't do anything. Like when robbers came and snatched Jack's chain, his bodyguard just froze. But when it comes to harassing random people on the street, suddenly he's active and aggressive. That tells you everything. Jack is shady, and his bodyguard is just as shady. It's honestly the same story as Johnny Somali, his so-called bodyguard, Hank Yu. Every demonic man has a demonic crew backing him up. Now let's get back to the main topic. Why did Jack Doherty move back to his mother's house? The answer is simple. He's out of money. His so-called agency business completely fell apart after people started exposing what was really going on behind the scenes. And one of the most disturbing parts, multiple individuals came forward and shared claims that Jack was inappropriately messaging younger girls through his agency. Whether true or not, these serious allegations are damaging, and they've played a huge role in destroying his reputation. This isn't just a financial collapse. It's the result of a long list of shady behavior finally catching up to him.
Bro, you know Jack Doherty? Bro, you know he was texting Piper and like asking her like if she's setting up. He said, I could make you double the—
Jack Doherty, I'm a good man. I don't need anything.
Oh yeah.
Again.
Wait, what?
Again.
And when all of this started to leak and go public, Child Protective Services, CPS, reportedly got involved to look into the situation. They began investigating and questioned Jack Doherty about what was really happening behind the scenes of his OF model agency. The situation quickly turned serious and things started to heat up for Jack. This wasn't just internet drama anymore. It was real-world consequences knocking on his door.
Allegations?
Abuse.
Like I'm abusing my
Listen, it's just
You caught me, no.
Dude, let him look.
I'll get myself in. No, I'm kidding.
After that, his business started to make less and less profit, and as more people began digging into his past, Jack probably realized he couldn't keep making money the same way anymore. All of his shady stuff was getting exposed. On top of that, he's not even active on his main streaming platforms, which means he's clearly not making money like he used to. After all this, he probably thought, if Logan Paul can launch Crypto Zoo and other sketchy projects and make millions, why can't I? That mindset likely pushed Jack to try launching another crypto project on Solana. As I mentioned in an earlier video, he was clearly hoping to pull off another money grab just like before by misleading his audience, but this time people weren't buying it. The exposure was too strong and his name already lost trust, so now he's probably realized there's no way out, and with no real income left, he had to move back into his mother's house just to survive a few more days. So now you might say I'm just making up stories about Jack Doherty. Some people might comment on my videos saying, Jack still has a lot of money. Even if his OF business collapses, he'll find another way to survive. He won't go broke. Okay, let me explain with proof why that's not true. Jack himself said in a podcast that he was struggling to manage all the rent, employee salaries, and business expenses. And that's exactly when he decided to launch his OF agency. That means this agency wasn't just a side hustle. It was his main way to boost income and survive financially. So, if that agency is now exposed and falling apart, then yes, he's in real financial trouble. Don't take my word for it. Go watch that podcast clip yourself and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Have there been any phase in your life where you didn't make money and you were like, oh fuck, maybe that's it, like maybe it's over?
Yeah, I remember I moved out of New York. Like I just finished high school and I moved from New York to LA, and I got like a $25,000 a month house on Rodeo Drive. I was just doing YouTube at the time, and like my rent was like $25K a month. I was splitting with like 3 other people, but like still like I was doing like 30-40K a month on YouTube, and videos are expensive. You have employees and stuff and rent and everything. It was like adding up, and I was like, yo, I need to make more money. Like I need to do something. Then I figured it all out.
What'd you do?
Started an OnlyFans management.
That's when you started?
Yeah, when I was 18.
Crazy.
But here's the crazy part. Even while Jack's business is collapsing, he's still out here throwing money around like everything's fine. He's giving away money to random people, offering $100 a day for Instagram follows and trying to act like he's still rich. Also, he's spending money of girlfriend. But let me give you actual proof of how he lost his money. Go watch the video where Jack himself admits he lost all his money just paying rent for his girlfriend. And he says this right in front of her mother. Now, Jack doesn't directly say, I'm broke because of my girlfriend, but he does heavily imply that she was using him for money. And what's crazy is that her mom calls him out on the spot, denying everything Jack says. This just shows how messy and real the situation is. It's not just internet talk anymore. The downfall is happening in front of everyone.
This entitled girl is using you for money? Chrissy's mom, what do you have to say about that, huh?
I don't believe she's using you for money.
Yeah, I mean, I've only spent, 10 racks on those, pay her rent and everything else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, can you imagine? Jack, is this why you're launching another scam project? Because you're losing money fast and your fake earnings are drying up? And what kind of man asks his girlfriend in front of her own mother, are you using me? Like, bro, you treat all your girlfriends like trophies and money-making props. You show them off in every video like they're accessories. So if one of them is actually using you for clout or money, that's just karma. And that's how day by day, Jack Doherty is losing everything. His money, his reputation, and even the people around him. Now he's back at his mother's house, not because he wants to, but because he has no other choice. This is the same Jack who used to ignore his mom and barely kept in touch. Now he's back only because he has nowhere else to go. So honestly, everything that's happening to him right now, that's just karma. And if things keep going like this, that day isn't far when Jack Doherty could end up completely broke or even homeless. But hey, what do you think about all this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.